Hey Gilly baby fans, I'm really sorry about earlier. We had another technical difficulty and we have hopefully managed to sort it out by now. So thank you for joining us for today's stream. We are going to have a Hidden Fates tin opening, a couple of packs that we got from Sword and Shield, and a Pokemon Trainer toolkit as well, which contains 4 packets in there, which we won't know just yet. So we'll open that up as well. Play some ladder games, play some of our friends online if they're open to challenges, and just have a good time tonight. Everyone's obviously up in the air with the coronavirus, so we're here just to make a bit of fun, make a couple of hours pass. And as you can see, we've got a new addition. Another Jolteon buddy has come to join us today. This is our Build-A-Bear Jolteon, who smells just like bananas. Yep, and even has his own sound effects. So if we could just do his paw, I think it's his back one. I don't know if you guys can quite hear that, but it's like jolts, jolts, jolts. So he talks to himself. So we probably will be joined by Sketch as well, who will be doing the codes in chat, and she will keep you guys up to date with all the code cards that we've got. We've got Darkness Ablaze, a few Champions Path as well, and obviously we're going to have the Hidden Fates ones from the tin, which as you can see is a Charizard. So my guy Pokemon TCG CM has actually found me well, we bought it off him, but he didn't just give me any tin to open for the channel. He has found me the Charizard. So big shout out to him, and thank you very much for giving us this one. And as you can see, this is his QR code right below, which will take you straight to his channel. So he does all things Pokemon. He can buy cards singly, as you can see, Hidden Fates tins. He does Elite Trainer boxes and the usual box sets you can get for like 20 quid, but he usually knocks a couple of quid off. He's a good guy, so do check him out if you haven't seen him before. And this is actually a link to his Instagram page, so by all means, if you're into Pokemon, give him a shout. So I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if you want to see an opening first, or if you want to play a couple of practice games. Do let me know in chat, because Sketch will do that. And we did have one viewer who was watching who was asking for a code. Now, I did actually see that and was halfway through typing the code before the channel was disconnected due to the technical issues. So I will get a code out to you. So that's not a problem. So big shout out to you. And obviously we've had a new subscriber. If that was you, thank you. If it was someone else, again, thank you very much. Do get in touch with us. So for the time being, we are going to go straight to some TCG for now. Then we can get people chatting in the chat below and see what you guys reckon to opening this Charizard tin. So I'm just going to do like a ladder game for now. We'll go on to the verses, because we did actually win our card from last week. And if some of my friends from Mexico are watching who recently subscribed to the channel, welcome back. Hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying yourself. So first off, we'll look for an opponent and get a game going, because we haven't played for a couple of days. Ooh, now that's an interesting, nice deck box. San Francisco. Oh, I do like that. That's gorgeous. I want that. Ooh, I lost a coin flip. I usually do lose a coin flip sometimes. But I do like them sleeves though. They're beautiful. Ooh. They're from the World Championships. Wow, look at them. We've got nothing to put on our bench, so we'll go done. Nice. Ooh. Very nice. So we can see he's probably going to be a water type person. So obviously I would have the advantage type wise here, but that doesn't necessarily mean everything in his deck is a water type. Oops, so what we're going to do, we're going to put this energy on. Then we can actually draw 2 extra cards. So let's see, we've got energies, we don't want a Cynthia. Let's see if we can draw an extra 3 and get something out on the bench, which we can't just yet. So what we'll do, we'll just give it a quick attack just to get a little bit of damage in. Then next time we'll look at evolving that Pikachu into the cheeky little Raichu that's sat waiting in our hand just now. Oh, I'm majorly excited to open the tin. Wow, that's a nice card. Search your deck for water, yeah. Frogadier. Nice. So what was that move? Let's have a look. So search your deck. Oh.
Your friend
Hi, Kel. Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're doing well. And again, congratulations. Hope you're doing well yourself. So let's just get this right. Looks like it's going to be one of them type of battles. We want a energy card to do an attack. So it's not really going to do much damage for now because we've got like nothing on the bench, but it's just a wasted move really. But at least when we get another energy, we can attack, do 100 damage. Ooh. Nice cards. See, some of these I haven't seen, and because I don't use water type, I wouldn't see these. Yeah. So now we can actually get something on the bench. We actually have our Eevee, and of course when we use Eevee, we have our electrics. We know we are going to have a Jolteon coming. It's just whether it's actually in the deck or in my prize cards, because that's happened a few times before.
Only 8 weeks until Miss is due.
Ooh, 8 weeks. Wow. That's flying by. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our evolution. Oh yeah, it's there. We've got to. It's always a good sign when our jolts are actually out. Yeah. So we can't evolve on this turn. Let's see. Let's get our support and see what we can get out. Yep, can get another one on the bench. That's what we like. And now we can do an attack. I really like Greninja. So let's put. You have protect our opponent. Let's get our Eevee on the bench. Like so. Because we know what's going to come. Oh, look at that. A gold potion. Some of these I haven't actually seen, so these must be like special cards. Greninja Break. Wow, I've not actually seen many people use a break card in the actual games online, but that's interesting to see. But I'm just admiring those decks. Those decks are really, really nice. I really want some of them. Oh, here we go. Shuffle again. Whee! That's alright. You did me a favour. Now I can put Pokemon on my bench, pal. Thank you. Means a lot. But like Greninja, though, that's going to be a beauty. Look at that. So I'll just read something in the chat. Oh, I'm really glad for you, Cal. I can't come over and see yous and the baby as well. That'd be really exciting because obviously I've not seen you guys for ages. So these are my friends from across the border. Because obviously at the minute we are in lockdown. I'm probably going to be like this for at least 4 weeks. So I'm not sure if you guys are going to get the same as what we are over here. Which is a bummer really, but it is what it is. So we are going to put a Eevees. Energy retrieval. Yeah, let's get some cards out. We could do with some cards. And let's do it. Yeah. So how was everyone's community day as well? Have you guys actually done much with that? Let's keep those energy cards. Let's leave the Cynthia. And just do that one. If Jen's out there as well, we'll give a massive shout out to Ched, who usually tunes in, has a game. Jenny and Lindsay, if you're watching as well, how are you doing? And like everybody, if you're new to the channel as well, you're just thinking, oh my god, let's watch this mad woman play Pokemon, feel free, it's fine. Obviously, like this channel can be for kids as well, so you guys can always like let your kids watch it because there's never any swearing or anything. Just about having fun, meeting new people, and just getting the community decided for Pokemon players, whether it's your Go, your TCG, or collecting cards as well. I collect the cards in between like playing this and doing a community day out and about, so it's fun. It gets you out of the house as well if you're feeling very low and you just need a walk. I always find it helps. And it looks like I'm going to get beat here. That's a really strong deck. I'm going to have to pull this back somehow. Wow. That Greninja is pretty tough, so we're going to show her some appreciation. We usually do. But that's something I've not come across. Someone actually using a breakpoint card. Wow, just look at that. I don't know why I'm going to bother here because I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference, but the only thing I can do at the minute is use a Cynthia. So what we got coming up on the channel as well is more videos, of course, of Pokemon playing, a bit of everything. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can get an evolution Pokemon out of some kind. Yeah, we've got a lot of Champions Path coming. I recently got an order, and because of coronavirus and things like that, I can't go visit my mum to get my package because I had it delivered there. But we will have 3 Hatterene boxes to open, so we'll be giving the code cards away from then as well. Obviously, we get promotional ones in there. I'm still hunting for that Charizard. I actually looked at my app today that I use called Cardex to keep track of the cards I've got, and I'm only missing 11 from that collection, so I've got 69 out of 80. So I'm hoping I can at least get some more good cards that fills our decks, because our folders are looking really good. But I'm just excited really for getting that. So let's have a look. Have I actually got any to open? Let's have a look. Usually I have a couple of packs lying around. So if we go to packs, we don't actually have anything. So that's a bit of a bummer. So if you're looking at having a code card as well, do get in chat, get in touch via chat, and we can give some code cards away tonight. Just a bit of fun really. Passes the boredom, that's why I always think. Plus it gives me a chance to engage with you guys. What you like, what would you like to see on the channel, whether you want me, like I said, if you want me to open this box right now, or if you want me opening 2 Sword and Shield packs from my dude Pokemon, give him a shout. So let's see. I've not actually opened any of these plasma baths that are on here, and obviously we actually got one of these last week. So let's see, we've got 232. We could probably go and have a couple more games. Hopefully get this Charizard open, because it's a Hidden Fate. Now I'm not sure if it's a reprint or if it actually is a original. So it'll be interesting to see. Obviously inside the cards would actually be named, so we can have a look. But obviously it's a Shining Charizard chance, and that's what makes Pokemon really excitable. Let's go for heads. Yeah, we won the coin flip. Yeah, we'll go first. Sometimes a bit hesitant because I get burned sometimes on the first go. Oh wow, look at that. Energy Evolution. So let's get it on there. And we can get a few on the bench. So Sketch is going to be doing the code cards tonight, everyone. She'll probably pop in and have a game in between as well. So she's really excited for everyone. Ooh, and a Alolan Vulpix. As you can see, we've got an Eevee there. So we've got pretty much near enough got a full bench. We don't need to switch anything just yet. Let's see if our other Jolteon card is in the deck. And it is. So straight away we can go in. We don't need to switch because there's nothing there for us to switch. I'm pretty sure, no, we can't go on our first turn. So we can retreat. We don't want to retreat, sorry. And we are done. So I'm just going to get my drink 1 second, everyone. And obviously we've got our new edition, Jolts is on the case. He'll be keeping an eye out on proceedings. It's really nice though, it's from Build-A-Bear and he actually smells of banana. Love banana. I recently found out people I know are actually allergic to bananas. How weird. Beacon. I've seen this move used a few times, so it's good. So you can search your deck for 2 Pokemon. So it can be any Pokemon. Because it doesn't actually specify what type of Pokemon. Whether it's, let's see, let's use our energy card just here. So this is going to be a very short-lived win because my opponent hasn't flagged on the bench. And now that Jolts is leveled up fully, we've won the game just like that. So as you can see, you can go from winning a quick game to losing the one before where my opponent had a really nice deck and just overpowered. So look, you can see how many heads you do, how much damage, and who was your most valuable Pokemon. That's the way I like it. So there we go, we're on the grind. So let me know, guys, do you want me to see me open this Hidden Fates? Or do you want to see another game? Do let me know. Yeah, so we'll probably do one more game, just in the time being. And then we've got a trainer toolkit as well, and two little sword and shield packs. We got them to go. Oh, now this will be interesting. It's got an electric deck type, but fire sleeves. Could it be water inside to throw us off the case? I do like that token. So let's get our Zekrom and Pikachu out. Ooh, here's our moment of truth. We'll find out what our actual opponent has. Like, a lot of people use GXs and EXs as their starters as well, or even tag team like I've used. They're quite popular because, ooh, Mareep. Very love me Mareep. So what's that? Choice band. So that gives us 30 damage, so we'll keep that. Let's see if we can get something else on the bench. So that searches for a GX. So we could use a mini GX. We don't use that on this turn though, so we'll keep hold of that. And obviously we want to try and level this up as best as we can. GX. I'm trying to think which GX I could use. But there's no point just yet. So we will save that. So our opponent has a Mareep with Static Shot that does 20 damage, which is a Darkness Ablaze one. And a Chinchou, which is a Sword and Shield. And it looks like he's got some of the same cards I've got as well. Now I don't use that one, Pokedex. So I wonder if he has Town Map as well. Town Map is when you can actually look at all your prize cards. And you actually can face them up. So at least when you take a prize card, if there was something you needed in there, at least you know you can take it straight away. It's one of my favourite trainer cards, actually. So, and Energy Retrieval. That's always a good one as well, because you can just like grab all your energies out when a Pokemon's knocked out. Again, there's no point in me using them just yet. So we will be able to attack on our next turn. It just feels a little shallow though, because poor Mareep's only got like 60 HP. Even Fluffy at 90, so that'll do 40 damage, I assume. Then a Lantern. I have looked at using this in my own deck. So when one of your Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent, it's like you may move a basic energy from that to this Pokemon. So that will actually help level that one up. There we go. So there again, there's a Pikachu and Zekrom and the Zararora. Yeah, so if anyone new's tuning in with us, welcome. My name's Gilly Baby, and I just do Pokemon stuff, play TCG, collect Pokemon cards. If you're new to the channel, and my good pal Sketch is right with me, she's on the chat, and she'll be giving away code cards as well. So if you're new and you want to subscribe to any of my videos, many live streams like this, she'll sort you out with a code to give her a shout out, and she'll keep you engaged in chat, and obviously I'll do my shout outs for you. If you want to play me as well, my name is JillyBaby197, so you can add me as a friend. That's not a problem. And I'll just chat with you guys, because I enjoy that. I enjoy meeting people and communicating with everyone, because it's fun. You know, here on the channel, we like to make friends. We like to keep people loving the Pokemon community. And if you did Community Day, speaking of that, did you get any shiny Charmanders? Oh, look at this. It's Pikachu and Zekrom versus Pikachu and Zekrom. Now, do we take that out and use Tag Bolt? Now, did I just use my Electro Power on that turn as well? Like an idiot? No, we can actually do... So, yeah, we'll use our GX, and we will do the damage to that one as well. So that's dealt. I need 10 more damage for his Pikachu and Zekrom, and at least 20 for the Zarora. So we are slowly grinding down the bench, and as you can see, he's got another Pikachu and Zekrom. So this will be interesting. It's the battle of the choose. So they've gone for the swap, because I no longer can make my GX move, which means I can't now attack the bench, but there is enough damage there to slowly get the grind. So what I could do, if I can get my not Charmander, my Eevee out and then swap it with my Jolts, I can look at taking that out. So let's see. Let's get an energy attached to the Pikachu.
I reckon after this we've got a pack opening.
Yeah, so I think after this game we're going to do a pack opening as well. See what you guys think to that. We're going to do one of the little Sword and Shield packets that I got from my dude, Pokemon TCG, and that's his link below when you see my picture. So that's actually straight to his Instagram. He does Pokemon cards. That's where I got my Hidden Fates from. He does all sorts, really. So if you're into collecting like your binders and stuff like that, give him a shout out. He'll look after you because he's good like that. He looks after me every time I order something. I get it pretty quick. So I'm just showing my appreciation to him. That's what the link is below, and I'll take you straight to his Instagram page where you can message him. So we have got an evolution, which we don't need that just now. Do we need? We will probably need some energy cards, so let's use that. So we'll take 2 of them, because it's always handy to have energies. So we've increased the damage to that one as well. Let's get 1, 2, 3. That's all we can take. Now, do we use the other Pikachu? There we go. See how Raichu is actually ready to go. Could even get my Eevee out, actually. Like I said, my big buddy Jolts, get him out, take out the bench, because that only needs a couple. There we go. There's the switch.
You are looking forward to the opening.
I'm looking forward to my Charizard tin opening of Hidden Fates. But I'm really excited about a chance of a possible shiny Charizard, or even any shiny. One thing about Hidden Fates is, like Champion's Path, Dragon Majesty, and I think there's a few others as well. There are just hollows or better. So whatever pack you open, you are guaranteed a holo. And obviously we all know that the Champion's Path, obviously people can't get any stuff anywhere because it's sold out. So it's absolutely crazy what people can and cannot get. So we're going to max potion this, because I've got a feeling we're going to get hit with a GX move, which would take that out. But at least this way it can't. So we will use our evolution and take out the Jolteon. So we will look at evolving that from our Eevee. Yay. Like so. We don't need to switch it, but we can cause a bit of damage here. So it's very rare I actually come across someone who uses an electric type deck, because it's like battle of the electric types. So there we go. So we can put that on our Eevee, and then straight away our Jolts will evolve. So we can take 2 or 3 prize cards for that. Oh yes. A more Pico V. A Nespo. Let's go for bottom energy retrieval. Again, handy for taking cards out that have been in your discard pile. So let's see what our opponent does here. So at the minute, our Pikachu and Zekrom GX is holding his own. But we do have the Eevee Jolteon, we have the Raichu already to back up to take the charge, literally. So let's see. Just waiting for our opponent. So what's everyone been up to this week? I mean, I know it's only Thursday. If you're looking at the other side of the world, it might still be Wednesday, or even if you're further on and you're now into Friday. Let me know how you've been doing. Are you staying safe? Are you enjoying school? Enjoying your work? A bit of everything. I mean, I'm now no longer at work because of the government. I've actually changed and put where I live into a tier 3 system, so there'll be no work for me for at least 4 weeks. So it gives me a chance, though, to play you guys online and bring you more videos, keep you entertained. And if you, like I said, if you got kids and they like Pokemon and you think, oh, I know, what can we give them? You can always put the videos on in the background. Wait, that was a bit of damage. Oof, I felt that. Come on, Jolts. What do you got to say to that? No, I wouldn't have it either. He just attacked you. What are you going to do? You're going to kill it. All right. So let's see. What do we do? I will let Jolts recommend that one. And we take it out. Like so. So, because we've no energy cards in there, we can't take any. But we do get to take the prize cards. And that will be a win, no doubt, for the Gilly baby today. And then we'll look at opening 2 packets of Sword and Shield. See if we can get any gold cards, rainbow rares, full art. You can't get shinies in these, which is a shame, but we will get shinies hopefully in the Hidden Fates collection. So you think Sketch loves Hidden Fates as well, so she's definitely going to join us for that one, because it's one of her favourite sets. I mean, she loves evolutions as well. A lot of people like Pokemon XY evolutions because it's like a throwback to the Kanto series. When I first started collecting Pokemon cards, there was only ever the Kanto region, which was all 150, and then obviously they added Mewtwo, which made it 151. So for me, it's such a nostalgia trip. I used to get told off for having Pokemon cards in lessons. It was crazy. There we go. So that was a good win. It was interesting to put electric and electric. It's not a combination, again, that I see very often. I think that takes us, is that a win streak of 2? And as you can see, it was our most valuable Pokemon. So we're going to leave that to load, and we are going to jump straight to a Pokemon card opening where we've got 2 packets of Sword and Shield to open. So we will just deal with that and switch you guys over so you can see what we've got. So this is our cam right now, and you can see my hand waving, so you know it's all ready to go. And as you can see, that is our Charizard Hidden Fates tin to open live on the channel. And then we've got these 2, which we're going to open in the time being. So we have a Snorlax and a Zacian to open. So we're going to open them and see what we get. I'll give the code card away as well. So you'll have 2 code cards right here. First come, first serve. That way, you know, it is what it is. So I won't shuffle them just yet. So I'll just move them outside so you guys can have the code card. So that's 1 there for yours. So I will shuffle these now in front of you. So we don't know whether it was a green and white or just a green. So let's have a look. We have a Ground Energy, an Eldegoss, an Air Balloon, a Palpad, a Yamper, a Crabbit, a Cufant the Elephant, a Baltoy, it looks like a spinning top, a Salandit, a nice hollow Drizzle. And what do we think we've got underneath? Let's have a look. We have a regular rare Noctowl, so that's a nice card. So we'll put that to a side, and this is our Zacian. So we'll give the code card away from this one as well, when I can get it open. Sometimes they're actually easy to open, and other times it's not so easy. So there is the other code card. So that's your Sword and Shield one as well. And we'll give these the 4 card shuffle like so. So straight up we've got an electric type, a Great Ball, a Potion. Most of the trainer cards I've noticed are repeated, a Rhydon throughout the Sword and Shield set. So like with the Champion's Path as well, you'll find most of these are actually in there. Just reprinted with the logo at the bottom. A Wooloo, a Sobble who looks so cute, a Pinchurchin, a Reverse Hollow Switch card, and what have we got underneath? So we actually have a Raichu. I don't actually think I've got a Raichu. Now that is shockingly beautiful. Oh wow, I can really appreciate the artwork on some of these as well. Like you just see it's got Painful Punch, that's very clever, and then Mach Bolt with HP of 130. Wow, it's beautiful. So that's what we got from them. So tell me guys, do you want to see this bad boy open right now, or shall I do another game and then open it with the suspense? What do you think? Let me know in the chat below. Be interesting to see what you think, because Sketch is now going to join us because she'll want to open this tin. Let's see what we get inside. We're just going to go over and make some room. Tidy up these code cards that I've just given away as well. See, one thing I do is every time I give a code card out, I rip them so people know that they've been used, and then when I do leave things lying around, I know that one's been used for everyone. Then all the other ones are put in a box, and then I give them out on the channel. So here is Sketch for the video today as well.
Hey guys, how you doing? How's things going at home? Is everything going all alright? School going alright? Are all your exams going alright? Be great to hear from you in the chat. Now, you've just opened them Sword and Shield. What do you think to what you've pulled so far? What do you think to Sword and Shield as a
collection?
As a collection.
I think it's a massive collection. It's over most of these card collections now are over 200 cards. Apart from the, obviously, Champions Path, which is exactly 80 cards. But one thing I do like is the full arts, the golds, rainbow rares. I mean, they didn't have them in our generation of Pokemon collecting.
I think the most that you'd have is a holo card, so a Charizard or Blastoise, etc. But we don't need to tell you guys all about that because you know what you're collecting, you know what you want, you know what's coming up in this Hidden Fates tin. Now, what I reckon we should do is to try and wait a little. I reckon we should try and get the hype up a little bit more, see what they all think to it, because I reckon Jolts, he's got a little bit of revenge that he wants to take out on the TCG.
He does.
So how about I sit with you and let's discuss the next game of what we can do.
Right.
If you guys do want to join us, you can actually play against Gilly Baby. Her page is
Gilly Baby 197, and you can add me as a friend, and you can play me all the time, even if it's not live on the channel, and you want to drop me a message saying, hey, I'll just have a game for fun. We're open for that. JM Fitness is our next challenger.
Let's tidy up
on the ladder series.
Here. So I'm going to have a quick flick through, see what you've actually pulled out of it. Because I think Sword and Shield is a very, very hit and miss card collection, I find.
Is that what you honestly think?
I don't know. I think I've been spoilt by Champions Path.
Yeah.
Where everything's a holo or better.
Why? So, it's such an exclusive set. It's selling out worldwide, everyone. You're very rare to even get any of the packets these days. All the boxes you have to pre-order months in advance like I did. I ordered 2 Elite Trainer boxes. Well, no, I ordered 1 and then I managed to source someone elsewhere. And even then, people still didn't get deliveries. I went to my local toy store and they had none. They have not had any deliveries whatsoever.
They've had none at all. We've tried everywhere. Now, if you guys are looking to source any packs that you're looking for, maybe you fancy getting one of the pin badges that we opened on the last live stream. On the link just below here is a link to Pokemon, let me get the spelling, Pokemon TCGM.co.uk. He's fantastic at what he can get for you. If you can have a look on his webpage that's just below here, have a look and just show him a little bit of appreciation, some love. You can find him on Instagram.
Yeah, he's always on Instagram and you can always message him. He's always generally very fast at messaging you back, and he does single cards. He does, like I said, he's got me this Hidden Fates tin that I bought from him. He does the Elite Trainer boxes and obviously just your normal collection boxes. So he does do a lot of things. So do feel free to check him out. Like I said, we like him.
I mean, if you haven't got your usual places where you can do your shopping for the Pokemon cards, whether it's even in the high street, if you're self-isolating, we know that you can get a lot of deliveries. He'd be able to sort you out, and he is the guy that will be able to source it for you. He's really good. I can't say much better about him.
We've actually had loads of Pokemon things from him. Like we've had top loaders. I've had a keyring as well. I think on the back of my phone is the keyring from him. So I've got loads of stuff. Like I said, it gives you sleeves as well.
I'll pop it just
there we go.
There, if you can see it.
If he is watching, I don't know if you'll remember actually putting that in there. Like Sketch knows I like the evolutions, so he actually did me an evolutions bundle as well, which was absolutely stunning. So and PSA cards as well. I think I've got 5 upstairs, and all 5 of my PSA cards are graded 9. And they came straight from our guy.
He's really good anyway, as I said. So hit him up. The link is going to be there throughout the stream.
Yeah.
And just let us know if you do pick up anything. Just say, oh, I found the pack that I've been looking for ages, or the card. Just go for it.
Oh, definitely.
So, talk me through what you're doing at the moment. For someone that's new to TCG, what cards are you looking for to play?
Well, it depends, because everyone has their own preference. So, obviously, my opponent here is using leaf or grass, whichever way you want to word it. I am using electric. And you just battle. So, obviously, if you're using water, you would be weak against electric and grass, mainly electric, and etc. So, there are all different types of variations you can use. Like, I'm going to use this electro power right now, but there's no point using it just yet. And it's just about making the Pokemon faint, or in this case, you make the cards faint and you get prize cards. As you can see on the screen, like I've got 6 here with my Charizard, and my opponent has 6 at the top, where his prize cards are. And the idea is to get all your prize cards first.
Excellent. There you go, guys. I'm just looking to send you out a nice little code card on Instagram. So if you are on Instagram, you can hit us up on there. I've got a code card waiting for you. It's got your name on it. Come and get us. We will give cards, well, not Pokemon cards, but these that you can play online against us. They're all for you.
Yeah, that's what we use them for. I mean, obviously I use a few myself, and then obviously out of the packets we tend to give most of them away. Because it's all about having fun and just enjoying yourself. Like I say, I'm open to people wanting to challenge as well, so that isn't a problem. So let's see, do we want that one back? Yeah, we'll grab it back. There's only one Pokemon in there, but I want the Pikachu back. Because Pikachu is such a good card. And it's everyone's like fan favourite, like Charizard. These are the Pokemon that sell. These are the Pokemon that sell Pokemon. I was looking for the right words to use there. So we can use Electro Bullet, which will do 30 extra damage as well. So we can look at taking the little one out. Skeptics will call that a love tap, when you just do a little move to let people know that actually this Pokemon is here. And of course, because we got Jolteon, he's going to watch his big bro just take on the challenger right there. It was a lovely parting gift from Sketch.
Oh, it's got to have happened.
Wow, look at those. So we got a Dubwool and a Salamence V as well.
Which one's the Salamence V from? Which pack?
I think that's, I want to say Rebel Clash or Darkness Ablaze. I think possibly in both. Like, I started really my channel when it was the Rebel Clash, so really from Sword and Shield. Like, I did get booster boxes, like with my friends Jenny and Lindsay, who watched the channel as well, and they were like, oh, every time you get it, I ring them and say, oh my god, FaceTime, look at this, look what I got out of this box, and they'd see me open it, and it was like, well, maybe you should do a channel on YouTube. So then I thought, okay, and then obviously slowly people have been interested into seeing it, so it's just nice that people appreciate, take your time to watch these videos. So thank you, because you know it's you guys that put the effort in to watch, to listen, to play. You know, we're quite happy to give code cards away. So let's see.
Point out some free cards. We'll sort you out.
And that's how our channel really started. So just by people saying you should do it, and obviously I collect cards as well, so I don't just like come on here, battle them. I've made my own custom deck, so a Sketch. So I'd stick with electric. I think you've got a fire deck and a dark
I'm working
deck.
on a dark deck at the moment.
Yeah,
so hopefully I can find something that works with the flow for it. Yeah. It's still a work in progress.
Well, that's it. It's one of them. Like I said, I'm hopefully lucky when I get to 100 subscribers. All these spare cards I do gather up is making a custom deck and giving that away as a free prize. So like I said, you can get the code cards when I do get to certain milestones. I will be giving things out as well, just to show my support to you guys for watching the channel. You know, it's not all about just give and take. I want to give something back to you guys. You know, because you take the time, you're clicking, you're watching, you're playing, all of the above. So,
that was a bit nasty.
That was.
So,
Jules,
welcome if you are new to the channel. It's great to see you. We've got this coming up. Now, I reckon we should open it after this one. What do you think?
We should.
Should we see what has been sent to us. I'm excited to find out, and hopefully you'll stick around just a few more minutes just to see what we could get. We really appreciate you being with us. We're only a small-time YouTube channel, but that's what I like at the moment. We're engaging with you guys, and I know a lot of other YouTubers are doing that out here. But
obviously, a lot of them are a lot bigger as well. But we want to spend our time with you guys.
It's nice meeting new people. We're doing it for the love of Pokemon cards. That's why we're giving away the free Poke cards. I know a lot of other channels do that, but hopefully we can be part of your YouTube watch cycle. If you really like it, then just drop us a sub. It mean the world to us.
Oh, aye, definitely. And like I said, the more obviously subs we do get, the more codes we can give away, the more, like I said, free things we can give back to you guys, like doing prize draws, so everyone's got a fair chance. So everyone obviously that subscribes. So if say we got to 300, for example, just hypothetically next week, everyone that was in the draw, for example, would go straight in to win the prize, whether you're overseas or here in the UK where we're based. We'd look at obviously shipping things, etc., to give you guys something back, no matter where you're from.
If you guys even have any suggestions of what you want to see, like any other certain packs that you'd want to see opening, if we can get it, we will try. As I said, our guy will try and see what he's got on his page. You'll be able to see if you follow the link. He's got loads of great goodies on there.
Yeah, because we'll be ordering some stuff from him, no doubt, as well.
Yeah.
Christmas coming up. We know people that love Pokemon, so we'll be hitting him up to get some stuff ourselves. So it will be interesting.
Definitely.
Let's probably look at replacing Switch. We got a Switch. Can't use the Team like run. Well, this will do 20 damage, so let's look at switching for now, because obviously we are like totally burnt, confused.
Doesn't know what's happening. Doesn't know what's happening, your Pokemon, does it?
No, he's a bit confused. He doesn't know what he's doing. I just click more Pico switch, there we go. And at least we can get an attack in as well. And it'll do 20 damage to each other Pokemon's bench, but we can actually take this one out. Not quite yet, but that did no damage. But we did 20 to the back row. No one wants to get whitewashed, so obviously the most like 6 prize cards. Oh, it's healing.
I've got a feeling you may have to chalk this up to experience of
loss.
Maybe strengthening the Pokemon.
Well, I've been looking at trying to tangle with the fire decks, because I've come across a lot of psychic decks and these leaf and some ground as well. It's very rare you see the likes of dragon.
I mean, do you use a dragon deck that you're watching?
I've seen people use dragons, I must admit. I've seen people use rock as well, where Cynthia's are handy if you've got Garchomp. Yeah, so some cards will bounce off other ones as well. Like if you're using a fire deck and you've got, I think it's an Arcanine, but you have the Electrode. No, it's the Burning Scarf. It actually gives Arcanine 100 extra HP. So it's just reading the cards you've got as well, which makes a massive difference.
Would you be ever interested in doing like a tournament, like when everything's like?
Oh yeah, with COVID-19 or coronavirus, whichever way you look at it. I've always wanted to look at going to a championship match, even if it was just as a viewer and spectator. That would be interesting. Like, I'd have to have an all-time amazing deck to even consider going and pretty much know the cards inside out. But obviously this one that I've used from what code cards we have had and used ourselves, just a learning curve really.
I'd probably Cynthia here.
Yeah, we're going to get my energies out and attach one at least.
Okay.
But yes,
well, there you go.
A lot
That's
of people
why
would
you're the Pokemon expert here.
I'm not an expert. I'm just like probably an amateur going pro. I wouldn't say I was like really, into it. So that's, but again, a lady's always good for getting your energy cards out as well. So let's see what do you reckon we should send here, because at least we've got an energy card out. There might be something I can add. Let's see, there we go. Now we can start powering up. We can start powering up. So that is energy retrieval. Yes. I think I've got some energies in there. Yeah, there we go. So we allow 2 there. See, we don't need energies now, and I've not wasted that other card.
There we go.
So this allows us to put a Pokemon back into our deck to retrieve another Pokemon.
I don't think that's needed yet.
No, not just yet. Plus we only need to get one more energy on our Pikachu and Zekrom.
Aye, but he's already got
4
90 hit points, so it's going to be a tough one.
Not really. He's going to switch out my Eevee and just take the damage there. So I think the switch is the prime example of what can be beneficial. So even if you don't want to take the active out, switch it with something like my opponent's just done with the Eevee, and then just win the battle that way.
Right. I reckon it's time.
It is time.
So let's have a switch over here.
And go straight to
the Charizard. Look at that. Now, do you mind if I
thought you'd like to take the lead on this.
Do you mind though?
No.
So this is the Charizard Hidden Fates tin.
Gyarados.
There's your Gyarados.
A Raichu.
There's your Raichu.
And as you can see, it's legitimately still sealed.
It's still sealed, and as it's saying, you can play your online deck. That's what we're doing right here. We try and do a stream at least twice a week.
As you can see, the code card in here actually gives you one of the following code card unlocks: a playable 60-card deck. So the code in here will give you a deck with either a Charizard, Gyarados, or the Raichu. So we are giving you a free deck initially.
It seems like a sin to open this, but it's got to be done. We've not opened one of these in a long while. Now, we have opened them up in the past.
Oh, yeah, we've got a folder which, just behind that, if Sketch drops it a little, with the 3 legendary birds on, that is the actual official folder for Hidden Fates. Now, I can show you what's in there, but I will have to readjust the camera slightly so you can't see the back wall. But I can, if you want to see, I will show you what I've got in there.
I reckon we should show it after this.
Yeah, maybe.
We should show it, and what I'll do is we'll switch it over to where you can see the TCG game. I'll do a little bit of jiggery pokery in the background, and we'll do a little bit of a showcase. Yeah. Why not?
Because we do get shiny Vault cards as well. So with Hidden Fates, it's not just the Hidden Fates, it's Hidden Fates and the shiny Vault. Mm-hmm. But it just comes under one umbrella term of Pokemon.
So, are you ready?
I am. Do you want to pass me the phone so I can engage people in chat while you have this special privilege?
Oh, I can see him here. Don't worry about that. I reckon we should do this
you guys
together.
Go on.
So, let's pop this right here. We're really, really excited about this. It's so exciting, all this new, Hidden Fate stuff now.
I think it's still popular, and it was only out last year, from what I believe.
Now, what are you hoping to get out of this?
Shinies?
Yeah, but any in particular? I know I would love for us to get the shiny Umbreon for me.
Yeah. See, Sketch is an Umbreon fan, so again, Eevees are very popular in populations with other players. So you would love the shiny Umbreon.
No worries. Well, sorry, 1 second. We've just got a comment. So, Rue Pagini, I think that's how you pronounce it. I really apologise if I've just butchered your name. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome for joining us tonight. I'm sure you had better things to do, but
thank you for following our stream for tonight.
I will even give you a code card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want a code card, let us know, and I'll pop it in the stream just below here in a few moments. So, let's hook the plastic off it. Ooh. Do you want to smell?
What do I want to smell?
First whiff.
Oh, there's nothing better than... Wow, they've actually changed the way it's done on the inside, I think.
Yeah, they have. Oh. So, there you go. That's what it's looking like.
That is your embossed Charizard. That's the actual term.
Really nice.
Oh, see, the tins are actually worth like £5-6 on their own as well. So if you didn't want to keep the tins, you wanted to sell them, like I've seen them on eBay for like £5-6. So they're always handy.
Pop the lid to the side.
And there's your promo.
There's your promo, yeah, definitely.
Wow, just look at that. Sun and Moon promo, 211. Flamethrower, 140 damage, and Flare Blitz GX, 300 damage. You're just getting incinerated with that, aren't you?
So let's take a look. I think that's really nicely presented. I think we should keep it in that little holder. So let's just put that to the back there.
Yes.
You can see that it's securely popped in. just so I found like when you have open tins
before,
they don't have this insert, and I think it's such a good idea.
I'm pretty sure the originals didn't have that in either.
No,
I think
not
it
even
was just
any
the
of like the new ones, like the Eevee,
no, they don't.
Pikachu, just not there.
Pokemon, this is a new way forward.
So anyone watching, that's proof that. So
yeah, they
got rid of the plastic also. That's fantastic.
That might be why.
That is really good that they've got rid of the plastic. So there's the cards. We'll just pop them there. But usually you get a hell of a lot of plastic in it, and you kind of like
all plastic.
Well, my recycling bin's going to be really full here.
It's still going to be really full.
I mean, the paper in it. Which
so where's the promo card? Is it behind the? So we can give it to one of our fantastic viewers.
It is actually. You know what?
I thought
they've made this really, really well.
Yeah. So
let's pop that from there. I'm going to keep this though.
I will give the lucky viewer the chance to get their wrong Fates Charizard GX deck. So do let us know, like I said, if that one's worked for you guys. If you were lucky enough to pull that one. So what we do every time we use one, then we know it's used.
So let's see what pack arts we've got. We've got the Shining Mewtwo.
Yeah. Shining Charizard. What do you reckon Shining Charizard lasts?
Oh. Let's find out. We'll do 2 each. Hidden Fates.
As you can see, it goes well with the folder.
It's in the background right there. And we have the Mew. So, which one do you want to open?
Charizard.
You want to do the Charizard. I'm going to say I want to do the 3 birds. I'll give you that one there. So, Mew or Mewtwo?
Mewtwo. Because we do actually have a Mewtwo shiny card as well, which is obviously green. Normally Mewtwo would be purple for those who didn't know. Its shiny form is now green. So,
do you agree that packs, well, they can be weird, but do you get a feeling like one might be better than the other?
There is just loads of speculations that people can weigh packets, but I think whether they're weighed or not is theory, so maybe I should do a video on testing that theory.
Maybe we could. Right. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
So, I'm going to go with the Mew first.
And let's give all 4 of these cards away.
Yeah, the code cards are all yours, so pick them up while they're on screen.
Definitely. Even if you have to pause the video to get the code card.
Oh, it's been ages since we've had one of these. Wow. Now, is it 3 or 4 from the back?
4. It's, I think it's X and Y that are usually 3 when you shuffle them.
So I'm just
going to move that camera a bit, and as you can see, that's some of our Champions Path actual collection in the background there.
So, there's your code card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 4 from the back. Come on, we're feeling lucky.
Yes. Let's steal.
So we got Steel. Misty's Cerulean City Gym.
Yeah. Saintly a banned card, Saint Allergic Strategy.
Is it?
Yeah. I can't actually use it in my electric deck. I don't know why it got banned, but it is a banned card now.
We're Pokemon Center Lady. We've had a lot of trainers, so what's going to be our first Pokemon?
Ekans, which was the first one we saw it anyway.
Yep. Caterpie. I love the artwork on that.
Every single actual Hidden Fates card, all the way up to the trainers, is all Kanto region Pokemon.
There you go. So you got Paris.
It's moving house.
A Charmander. So
is that a sign?
Oh,
a lot of people say when they get a Charmander or a Charmeleon in their cards, there's gonna be a Charizard.
So we got a Clefairy. A reverse hollow Chansey.
That is nice. And what have you got underneath, Sketch?
Erica's Hospitality. So I reckon... Oh, that was...
Yeah. So that was... See, I always thought you were...
Hospitality. So that's classed as a rare then?
Yeah, it would be.
There we go. So that was out of the Mew pack. So, over to Gilly Baby. Let's see what you can pull.
We have got the Mewtwo. Whoop.
Oh, I'm
just knocking out the camera
now.
So we have got Mewtwo. Let's see if he's going to be lucky for us. And again, we'll give the code card away in this one. Hope you guys enjoy it. And thank you for joining us tonight as well. Muchly appreciated. So let's see. There is a code card. Hidden Fates, as you can see.
Let us know what you pick up out of them.
Again, rip it so we know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we're going to get from this. So straight away, we have my favourite type electric.
kind of fate that.
It is. Brock's Grit. Just off the camera there. We have a Scyther. Look at that artwork.
That's really nice.
You guys can see that. Jinx. A Psyduck. Again, back-to-back Charmanders. So we will get, like, regulars as well. Magikarp. We can actually see 3 of them in that one picture. A Slowpoke. A Clefairy. Different artwork. Oh, we got a cute little Pikachu, which is our reverse holo. So what is going to be behind the Pikachu, everyone? Let's just slow.
Oh, what have we got?
We've got a Starmie GX. Wow. So we did actually need a Starmie GX for the collection of our Hidden Fates. I was only talking to Jenny and Lindsay just this afternoon about getting the Starmie GX. And my God, we've actually going to pull one right now on this channel. So there, that is beautiful. As you can see, the shine on them, absolute quality is amazing. Wow.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, we've got to absolutely sleeve it.
Right. 3rd pack.
Yeah.
So, this one.
I'm feeling lucky.
It feels good. See what we get.
Power.
Hidden Fates.
Yeah, 2009. Yeah,
2009.
It says 2019. Sorry,
right.
The actual date on the card. So you probably could actually put these if you were collecting them and you didn't get some of these beforehand because it's sold out. You can probably put these with your collection.
So there's your code card, a Hidden Fates one. Let us know what you get out of it.
Yeah. Did you get a shiny or did you get a holo or did you get like a trainer card like we just got or
that
even your own
nice.
GX?
That was really nice. So. Rock energy.
Paper, scissors.
Sabrina's suggestion. A
Say
Charmeleon. Is that a sign? Chansey.
Every time someone says Charmeleon, I just go, Charmeleon, Wartortle, and then you start doing the Pokemon.
Jigglypuff. Caterpie.
Ooh.
Paris. I'm noticing a trend here.
Yeah, that was a deja.
Look at that!
Just wait as well, because if that's not the reverse holo but it's shiny, there's got to be something better behind that.
Come on, let's get some hype in chat. What have we got?
We got shiny Magnum. I don't even think we.
That
we might.
is really good. I'm made up with.
Both you got better than underneath.
Look at that! A Giovanni's Exile!
Wow, no way, a Hidden Fates trainer card. Wow,
look
Giovanni.
At that. I said I felt good about that one. And look at that.
Wow, that is absolutely buzzing. You know you've absolutely got to sleeve it.
Absolutely sleeving it.
Absolutely, wow.
So I'm going to keep them 2 to the side because
we'll put Starmie with them
nice.
As well.
So let's keep Starmie too.
And is Charizard now going to complete the Fire Evolution type to go along and be the shining Charizard in this one packet?
All I've got to say, we've got the last packet to open, but it's been an amazing pull so far. Hit up Pokemon's TCG CN because he can.
Because if you need these cards as well individually, he actually sells Hidden Fates. I might actually have to look him. I have to buy a Charizard off him. He does the Darkness Blades ones as well. So
I'll let you get in there.
So there we go.
Baby.
And that is the last Hidden Fates core card that we've got right there. I think we might have some more scattering around as well. Just that isn't from these boxes. We will have a look. I think we've got a few Champions Path left. Usually we have like Darkness Ablaze. I think we've got a few of them. So there we go. Fire Energy. This has to be a sign. Sabrina's Suggestion. Lovely trainer card. Misty's Determination as well. A Metapod. Wow. Is that a Ruffet in the background? I think
yes,
it is actually.
Yeah.
So it's like a little cameo for Ruffet. A Slowpoke yet again.
You got a good feeling. 3
Magikarps, yeah. A Pikachu. A Voltorb with Lightning Bolt.
I like that.
I do. The artworks is a coughing as well. So we have coughing and wheezing. That's very clever. And Erica's Hospitality Reverse Holo. So we're not going to get a shiny unless it's behind here. Which is... Ooh, a Lapras. Now that's actually a nice card. I appreciate the artwork. And obviously he just wants to play ball. Wow, that was not as good as your pulls though, Sketch.
It's look at draw, but again, look what we did manage to pull out of it.
I know.
We got
a shiny, we got a GX, and we've even got a trainer card, which we didn't
pull these out. So if we think about it on a ratio of 3 out of 4, if we really wanted to do that, 3 out of 4 packs, we got these 3.
And as you can see, you can get 2 in one good packet, as we've just proven. So you can have a shiny and an actual card. Like most people, like usually when we get the shiny ones, we get a shiny, like a Pokemon shiny as well. So you might get like a Mewtwo, a Noivern. Obviously, some people are lucky enough to have the Charizard. You can get also a Glossipod.
Mm-hmm.
But wow, we can really appreciate the artwork that goes into these.
Excuse me 1 second. There we go. Just needed to clear my throat.
But wow, that Giovanni card though.
The Giovanni one is really, really nice.
Have you heard the fan theory that he might be Ash Ketchum's dad?
Yeah, it's a very popular one. Do you think it's got credit to be real?
Why not? I mean, why not? I mean, you never see his dad, I don't think.
True.
And he's, you know, Ash's mum never really said, well, blah, 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 that's why he's not around. So it does leave open to interpretation. And as you can see in the background as well, you can see we've got the Champions Path collection, which is obviously the folder. And one thing that people wanted to know before is where I actually get these folders from. Now, I actually buy mine from Chaos Cards. And these are the official folders that go with each type. So the ones where you can see my Champions Path cards is the Champions Path collection. You can usually get the 9 sleeve, which is what that is, and the 4, which is like half the size, and you just get 4 on one page.
That's really nice, and they are quite reasonably priced on there.
I think that was $8.95, so they're usually less than a tenner anyway. And so, obviously, if you're ordering anything over £20 on that site, delivery is free.
There you go. Mm-hmm. So I'm just doing a little bit of tidying up so we can show you what we've actually got in our Hidden Fates folder that you can see just in front of us.
Yeah.
So, tell you what, why don't we play a game of TCG? Let's see how we get on.
Yeah.
You may hear some clunking in the background. That's just me doing some jiggly pokery in the background, and we will show you it after this game.
We will. That way you can see fully what's inside. Wow, we didn't have to wait for an opponent then.
There's like, right, no, I'm having you.
I'm going to beat you live on your channel. The coin flip. Let's go heads, everyone. Pikachu. Yeah,
there you go.
The coin flip. Yeah, I don't really like going first, second, because every time I've gone second, people have used a psychic deck and totally just kicked my bum. And half the time, I just get my Pokemon out and can get nothing on the bench because I'm using trainer cards, which are very cleverly used. And you can just take out your go just like that. Like I said, sometimes people have the GXs, EXs, V cards as their starters, so it all varies on your hand. And obviously, there we go. That's a prime example. So that's a Cramorant. So that is weakness to electric. So I technically would have the advantage here. So let's see if our Jolteon, of course. There we go. Both of them are actually in there. One thing I've had before is both of them actually being my prize cards. So that can be a bit of annoying. So we've got another GX, yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our ball as well. I can play as many as I want and get out. There we go. Our Pikachu and Reshiram. So we'll use that and we'll put that on the bench. So at least if anything does happen, then we'll go in for an attack, which we can't actually do because I forgot. So on the second go, we will attack. There. Ooh, is that a Dreadnought V? That's a Champions... Yeah, it's a Champions Path Dreadnought V. So this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, but it is double weakness to electric. So let's have a look, see what's going on. And there's some psychic energies in there, so yeah. So maybe our opponent does have a psychic in there. And let's see what the Cramorant moves. So beat catch. So search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So that just is 2 cards in general. It's not saying whether that's 2 Pokemon or 2 energies. So we can actually just do this. We could remove one, but there's no point just yet. So we are just going to attack with Headbolt. And because it's weakness times 2, we can actually knock that out fairly quick. So you'd have to put the Dreadnought in now. And there we go, we've got our EV prize as well. Oh, Keldeo. Now, one thing I've noticed is Keldeo is a very, prevent all attacks from this card done during this turn by your opponent's GX and EX. So, if you're using GXs and Xs, it's pointless going for the attack on this Keldeo card. However, you can use a normal Pokemon, so that isn't a GX or EX, and you can also use V Pokemon and V Max, because it doesn't say that you can't. So it's only EXs and GXs that would be useless to use against a Keldeo. So that's why sometimes if you've seen me play before, I have that other Raichu in my deck, and I have a V card and a V Max. So it covers all angles in case, you know, people use different kinds of cards that do prevent them kind of damage situations. So, like, let me know what kind of Pokemon you use. Like, what types do you like using? Fire, water, rock, psychic, which is obviously a very popular one. Two of my friends, like one Sketch, she uses dark and obviously fire as well. Lindsay uses water. She has like a Palkia, and if she gets that Palkia out, you're pretty much in trouble. Jenny, she uses let me just get that one out, a psychic deck, so she uses like Lunala, Mewtwo. So everyone's different. My friend Chen, he uses Mewtwo, he uses a bit of everything. He's good as well. Let's see, so there we go. We've got our Jolteons ready to go. Let's get our Eevee back on there, because at least we've got a full bench near enough. So we're going to probably take the Jolteon, whoop, the Dreadnought. And again, we're going to do a Headbolt, 110 damage, time for fight 2. It's weak against it, but because the shell allows it to take 30 less damage, that's why we didn't knock that out on this turn. So I'm just going to get my drink.
I'll sort that out for you.
Yep. So have you guys got any good codes, Pokemon from your pulls? Let us know. Wow, so we have a Salamence and Salamence V Max cards, and these are lovely. So it looks like my opponent is just using GXs and EXVs and VMAXs, which is good shouts, because most people now have them in their decks. It's very rare you see someone with a normal, like, un-GX'd or whatever. That's nice. So that indeed he actually heals damage. So watch what once during your turn you may heal 20 damage from your Pokemon. So yeah, I've seen people use them as well. So there we go. So we've got a Jolt on standby. Let's just go for the damage. Definitely make sure it can't come back. So we are literally like one Pokemon away from winning this match. So we have a Bianca. And there we go. There's my Morpeko V Max, which is a beautiful card. I mean, a lot of people love the full arts. I like the rainbow rares and the gold cards. That's a Rosa, so you can place card if you want to go Let's have a look what it actually says. So it's a holo, as we can see. You can play this card only if one of your Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Search your deck for a Pokemon, a trainer, and a basic energy. Reveal them and put them into your hand. So that basically gives you a chance to find any Pokemon you want, an energy, and any trainer card that you can use to your advantage. So it is an interesting one, that one. So there we go. So that's handy to know, using tag team cards and then things like that, because then you can literally pull out one of everything you need. So we know that Keldeo is going to be pointless me knocking it out with the Pokemon I have. So I am now going to have to look at evolving my Pikachu into my normal Raichu, or using the Morpeko and the Morpeko V Max to damage. Wow, look at that. So that was our opponent's GX, so Resolute Blade. So this does 50 damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So sometimes it's not great to have them actually out. So we are going to probably look at having the Pikachu on, because there's no doubt. See, Electro. So we'll look at doing that one, removing one of the energies. So we'll just remove one of the water ones, because then he'll have to apply one on the next go. So that's another handy one I've learned as well, like taking the enemy's cards out.
The Pokemon TCG page has just said nice pulls, not bad from the tin. Thanks for the shout out on Insta and the website.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Chris. Thank you very much for giving me a Charizard box. And as you can see, that was exactly what we got out of that. And thank you for sourcing me those cards as well. I'm more than happy and willing to share your page for other people. So thank you for tuning in as well. So, our opponent is saying hello. So we're going to say hello back. We don't want to be rude. So we're going to put hello. And give him a little love, like I said, because we're all about being friendly on here. And let's bring it back. There we go. See, we get a little cheeky little square there. He's probably just going to take the Pikachu straight out, but it's that Keldeo. It's such a good card. There are many in here, like you have a Ninetales. A lower Ninetales, if that allows you to not attack GXs and EXs as well. So you need a VMAX, V, or a normal, like I said, Raichu to take that out for me, for example. So it is about mixing up cards. So there we go. It's going to switch it with my Eevee, which, oh no, it's going to go for Jolts and to take the Jolts out. Now that is the surprise, because it pretty much was guaranteed to knock out the Pikachu. So I'm generally surprised at that.
How are you doing? Is it close?
It's close-ish. So we can evolve. I could do with getting a switch out, actually, and switching one.
No.
Did you not hear something there?
No.
Let's see. Electro power. There's no point in me using that because we can't damage it. Let's have a look, Bianca. We want to draw. Yeah, I was going to try and see if we can get a switch or a Cynthia.
I just wait for the next turn.
Yeah, so let's just,
Wait. How many hit can you do? 110?
Yeah, but I can't attack that Keldeo.
Oh.
That's the problem. We've had this before where a Keldeo.
There we go.
Yeah, so we are probably... See, I can't even Cynthia now because I've just used the... pull. I mean... I could prevent all attacks, but I'd be wasting a move. And then there's nothing to say it's switch. But that's the chance you take.
It's up to you.
I mean, I could Electro Bullet and do this. So even though I can't attack that one, I've just took a prize card out. Like so.
That's one tactic that you can use.
It is, as you've just seen, prize card a way of winning.
So it's just a question of what do you do with the Keldeo?
It's got to go. What do you think, guys?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So what do you reckon after this game? We will show the Hidden Fates folder that we've got, and what do you reckon?
Well, what time is it, Sketch?
It is 11 o'clock. It's quite late.
Well, it is over here. We're practically into nearly Friday morning. Give or take an hour.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I bet we're all waiting for the weekend. I know that there's some new boxes that are being delivered tomorrow that have just been released. Am I correct?
Yeah, there's the Champions Path Hatching boxes. See, Town Matt, that's one of my favourite cards.
Oh, right, okay.
So we didn't know what that was, so we're going to look into that.
There's Nibbles, I'm going to find them.
So, let's see. We need to take one more card out. Let's have a look. What should we put out? We might actually lose this. Let's go. Electro power.
So are you close to winning then?
But not far off. I only need one, but my opponent needs two. So if he knocks out this Jolteon, I'm kind of screwed. So I can't switch. We've got to think here. What we're going to do? Yes. Could do with one of them. And then we're normal, right? Let's see. Do we want to roll that to that?
Not quite sure what that was, but we'll keep an eye out for it at the moment. So if you are new to the channel and joining us, we have been opening some Hidden Fates tins. You can get your hands on some. Just use the web link that's just below us at the moment, and that will sort you out just while you're there. I have to appreciate again how nice that is. I love the presentation of it. It's not just thrown in a bit of plastic and then you just think, oh, well, I haven't got a top loader or anything or a sleeve. It keeps it nice and pristine until you can get your hands on some.
Come on, Jods. You got to do it. As you can see, he's our lucky mascot. He's my favourite Pokemon. So if you do see Jolteons knocking around on my channel, don't be alarmed. Like, I'd love to get you an Umbreon one.
Yeah, as soon as Build-A-Bear has them, that's on the Christmas list.
It is. Build-A-Bear, if you're listening to this. You know, you can make a whole lot of money out of using the evolutions. You know, maybe I should look at getting a Vaporeon and Flareon to complete the set. What do you think?
Well, we'll have to wait and find out whether they do have them.
Yeah, that's true. See, ideally you could do with switching one of my opponents rather than mine.
I would actually work on powering up your Raichu.
Yeah, that's true, but it will take my Raichu out pretty much on the next go. As you can see, it's only got 90 HP.
Mm-hmm.
It's not no energies attached to it, but like I said, because that's ability, it will take it out if I was to swap it. But Jolteon, again, I mean, I could put the Zekrom out, actually, and build up. There we go. So let that take the brunt. We don't need any energies. And build up that Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
So it only needs 2 to build it up, as we can see, because it's circle attack, so it's times the number of bench Pokemon. So this would be handy, and that would do 80 damage.
I'm looking forward to showing off the Hidden Fates.
Would you like to go through the Hidden Fates folder?
Well, what I'll do is I'll turn the page and you can talk about different parts that you like, different cards that you've picked up.
Well, we'll have to put our new ones in there as well.
We will.
See, as you can see, we thought it would attack. So let's get... There we go. See, now we have a more Pico V. Now another switch would have been handy here as well. But let's go with that. See, there's lots of... I can really appreciate the fine artwork. I mean, this. I actually pulled one of these on my channel in the Versus series with Lindsay. And she loved the Mew V. That was an absolute brilliant card. With it being a Darkness Ablaze one, you can see how shiny it is. Then we've got the Salamence V Max. I just love the artwork underneath because it looks almost like a, you know, thumbprint designs on the cards.
Yeah, I get what you mean by that.
Yeah. It is stunning.
Could have done with a switch then or something.
I know that we've pretty much got all energies. I just got to think a minute. So that'll do 22. It's not enough to even use Spark. I mean,
see, he's going to take your card out next turn.
Exactly. So a switch would have been better.
Might have to just chalk this up to experience.
Oh, it's just a shame. Like I said, I've now got a bench full of energies, but nothing to retrieve as a trainer. And we can't attack anything because it's just the way it is. There's a song in there somewhere. Well played.
He knows.
He knows he's got it on. So what we're going to do is just put that down. So you have a good deck. Well played. Like I said, we always show appreciation to those who, like we do play, even if we win or lose. It's a part of the game. And like I said, you can feel free to add us on the game list as friends. So I'm quite happy to do that. And as you can see, my name is Gilly Baby at the bottom right-hand corner. 197 at the end of that as well. So that was an agonising defeat. That went on for quite a while.
Oh, well, we tried.
We did,
so let's move over.
We're going to move over now so you guys can look at the folder we have now got.
So let me just do a little bit of
tweaking,
moving and tweaking. So it's probably the best I can get for tonight. So
might have to just readjust the camera slightly up, Sketch.
Let's have a look.
because we can see the bottom. There we go. I think that's pretty much a good one.
But remember, we're going to flip the page over. So let's go with that. We've got it quite nicely framed there, I would say.
Only our faces are hiding the top one, so we have to explain to viewers what would be there.
Well, I can move it over.
We could, yeah.
So, first page you've got here. You've got your Caterpie, your Metapod, and your Butterfree. So if I move the camera up there,
yeah,
you can see how nice they are. These are all the hidden fates that we have.
Yeah, so where next to the Scyther, there would be a Pinsir GX. I'm pretty sure it's a Pinsir. Mm-hmm. And obviously Charmander, Charmeleon. We all know what comes after the Charmeleon. That's a beautiful Charizard.
So, overleaf.
Yeah, so you'll see both sides. There's nothing more soothing than actually having a full page of Pokemon cards. It's very therapeutic, in my opinion. Those who do collect them would know. And would you look at that? So this card here will be where I put the Starmie, because that's what it is. Starmie and Starmie.
Easy to put in there?
Yeah, usually you can slot them in quite easy. They're generally quite safe as well, these folders, for slotting in the cards. So Sketch will now actually open.
So... going
no, you have to put it in the other way, so you'll have to put it behind. There we go. So what I'll have to do is...
that's where it lives.
There we go.
So you can see that you've got the Gyarados.
Yeah, the Gyarados is quite a one. And we've got we've actually got...
get a bit of focus on that there. Mm-hmm. Now, of course...
we've got Vaporeon in there.
We've got Staryu, and I'll move on to just the other page in just a second. So there's your Raichu and your Voltorb.
And the Electrode would be there. So we've got, you can see we've got the Jolteon, the Zapdos, Ekans, 2 sets of artwork and an Arbok. Which for those eagle eyes who do not know, if you use Ekans and Arbok, is actually Snake and Cobra backwards.
There we go. A little bit of Pokemon knowledge for you there.
A friend of mine actually put a camera in a mirror in front of it just to see it backwards, just to test that theory out.
So we've almost got a satisfying page of all of them on this one, bar one. So I'll just pan over to this side here.
So people wanted to know what's actually after Jinx. It's actually a Mewtwo GX. Now, I'd have thought the Mew would have become before the GX, but that's the way Pokemon have done it. And Golem. So what's after Golem is a Onyx. So I'm pretty sure that'll probably be a GX as well, because you find you'll get most of these repeated, but then obviously you're looking for your GXs. Like I said, we've got Wigglytuff there, and one of my personal favourites in this collection when Sketch scrolls down is the middle card in particular. The Articuno, Zapdos and Moltres, the 3 legendary birds. It's such a beautiful card, and the artwork that is designed in that is impeccable.
It is really nice.
Me and Lindsay went out to a coffee place in our local place of residence, and she pulled some cards. She went to a shop that we know and pulled out a Hidden Fates pack and thought, right, I'll get this one pack. And inside, she actually pulled the 3 legendary bird cards in rainbow rare form. So I was like, oh my god, that is absolutely crazy. So we did film this little scene, and it was actually really impressive.
I think we've still got the footage somewhere.
I think we
might have to dig that out one time, and
it was probably one of the funniest reactions I've seen. Like, you've seen me when I pulled some of my gold cards. I'm, oh my god, wow, we pulled a gold card. But imagine what it'd be like when we pulled that star.
Here we go. And this is what we was talking about before.
Oh, the full page.
All of these full pages here. So, let's pan over to this page here, where you have your Eevee, your Genghis Khan, your Chansey.
Again, another Eevee artwork, totally different. Now, obviously, if you're going to use like a Vaporeon, Jolteon and Flareon, you will need the Eevees first to evolve it. So it doesn't matter what kind of Eevee. If you do get Eevees with Ascension DNA, which are the ones that I tend to use, it will evolve pretty much on your first turn or your second turn without needing much trainer cards. Like the Jolteon, you can click it, put 1 on, and it only needs 2 decent attack.
So pan over these ones.
See, Giovanni's Exile. Jesse and James is a holo card there. It's beautiful. it's not the same without Team Rocket.
Now, if you'd like a more in-depth folder showing where we look at all of them in all of the glory in full HD, let us know. Oh, there we go. Now, this one is a bit scarce at the moment, so we might have to pick up some more Hidden Fates, which we know exactly where we can get that
we'll be coming to you for them, Chris.
So, just while we're there, you've got your Alolan Vulpix. Now, is this a promo?
This is the part of the Shiny Vault, I think, or it might be a promo. It should have a number. I can't really read the number from there, but it'll have like SV, which stands for Shiny Vault.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, so I think I'm not sure if there's 90 in the Shiny Vault, between 70 and 90. But they are all numbered. So that's what SV means. So if you pulled it and I don't understand it, it's Shiny Vault and it's its number out of how many. So
try and get this. So you've got here your Guzzlord.
Yeah, so that's a shiny. I think it's usually, is it black or brown of some kind?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
And then like up here we have a Xurkitree as well, so that's a shiny. When Sketch shows you the camera. So we actually have that one as well as a PSA graded 9 card. And again, that was from our Poke Buddy Chris. So thank you for that. Because now I have one from Hidden Fates and one for PSA.
There you go.
So what's on the next page, Sketch?
So let's move it over. So we have an Orangu, a Swablu, and a Glossipod.
A Shiny Cloudbird.
Shiny Cloudbird.
Shiny Cloudbird first. We all have a friend that loves a Shiny Cloudbird. So there you go. Beautiful. It literally looks like an orange lemon.
It does. I will agree with you there.
And then we have a Rangaroo, which is a beautiful colour in the fuchsia, pinkies, purples. And then underneath that, we have a Glossipod. Now again, that is beautiful. Just look at them artworks and all the moves and the HP. So it's actually a leaf Pokemon. Yeah. Oops.
And, there
we're getting to the good ones.
So if you could just hold that there for me,
There's
Gilly,
so many of these cards you'd have to get in the collection. So my folder does look scarce, but they are numbered in one. So there we have a Shining Ho-Ho.
Love that card.
It is one of my favourite cards in this collection. There are a few.
A Greninja.
Absolutely stunning. Which usually I think is blue Greninja. Yep. And then this was one of the first ever Hidden Fate packets. We pulled the Mewtwo GX. And I was like, oh my god, Sketch, look at this. It's a different Mewtwo. And you're like, oh my god, it's shiny. So we were like, oh my god, we pulled the shiny Mewtwo GX. And these are like 30, 40 quid plus. But I am looking for an Umbreon GX for Nick. AKA Sketch.
And then we've got the Noivern.
Oh, the Noivern's lovely as well.
So, overly. Oh, we've actually got 2 Noiverns.
No, it's the same Noivern.
Oh, is it? Right.
Yeah, it's just because of the
it's how you've got it, right.
Yeah, it's because of the way the
That's
seal.
trickery, that. You got your Guzma.
Yeah, it's a full art Guzma. And then obviously the Noivern at the top, which we've seen. And I think that's pretty much it so far that we've got from Hidden Fates, because obviously everyone was buying them at the time and we'd managed to get a few tins, and then when we do get them on eBay, people are bumping the prices up to nearly double. And these are the promo cards you get as well. So we have the Raichu and the Charizard. I do have a Gyarados somewhere. I think it's just in my side drawer waiting to be put in here. So as you can see, like 210 HP for the Raichu. And Charizard has 250 HP. So they're good. You can actually use these in your decks as well. Like with both of them, you will have to evolve them to use them. But sometimes if they say basic, you do not need like alien.
Right. So I think that pretty much does us then for tonight.
Aye.
We've had a lot of fun opening the Hidden Fates. We do have probably some new boxes arriving soon at some point.
There will be some next week probably, because obviously with social distancing that's in order. I can't visit my family at the moment, obviously because our restrictions are here. Now we can't do that.
But we will aim to have some new openings for you. I mean, join us whenever you want to. If you do want to have a game, just hit us up on Instagram.
Yeah, or just even tomorrow or over the weekend, if we do a video again like tonight, I can show you all some of my other folders if you want to see some of them. If you want to see my PSA graded cards as well, I'm quite happy to show them. And I will start looking at making a custom deck as well to show you guys just how easy you can get your decks literally for free.
Tell you what we could do, if you guys join us tomorrow, we do have a little bit of an opening that we could do for you if you want.
We have the trainer toolkit, if you want to show that, everyone. And you get 4 packets as well inside of these, so we can look at giving away 4 packets to you guys.
We've got some really nice sleeves in there.
And you do get, the sleeves. You actually get your trainer toolkit card in there where you do get the pretty rainbow type sleeves, which are really nice. I think Jenny uses them for her deck, So do join us for that if you want to. I'll probably put it on Instagram when I am going to be online next, so you guys can actually follow, or if you're subscribing to the channel as well. And when I do go live, you will get the notification straight away. So do check that out. And I hope you guys stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and we will look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Yeah, we will. So, until next time, absolutely sleeve everything.